Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe has now admitted that his ministry is the home of various cartels that have been cited in recent reports. The CS fell short of revealing the full extent of the rot at Afya House, but warned that the days of the cartels were numbered. And as Chemutai Goin reports, the CS spoke as the number of COVID-19 cases inched towards the 27,000 mark, with 492 people testing positive.
From other facilities of COVID.
The Cabinet Secretary held his 143rd COVID-19 briefing amid a dark cloud of alleged corruption that has seen his seat of power, Afya House, christened Mafia House, with cartels in the lucrative ministry accused of making a kill from the COVID-19 pandemic. The CS coming under heavy pressure in the last few days, with a section of leaders calling on him to own the scandal and resign. Now he says his eyes are fixed on the corrupt, but they won't be brought to book overnight.
You have been patient for a very long time when you have been with those cartels. So, be a bit more patient during the fight against the same cartels. Cartels are not beaten overnight. They fight back.
Kagwe says reports that flawed tendering and procurement processes that resulted in some overnight millionaires only scratch the surface, and that the situation on the ground is far worse.
We are determined, whether in KEMSA, whether in the ministry, whether in anything connected with the Ministry of Health, we are determined that this be done. And I think you have no idea how bad it is. You are just mentioning KEMSA here.
He says the same rot had hit the country's blood bank, resulting in a shortage of the life-saving commodity, forcing those in need to either part with a bribe or pay thousands of shillings to save their lives and those of their loved ones.
Blood from the ministry has been found in Mogadishu. Blood. And here you are taking it lightly, talking about what you have done in 5 months. It's not an overnight activity. We are determined to fight, and we will. So if you know any of those cartels, please tell them that their days are numbered.
In 2016, taxpayers were said to have lost 5 billion shillings in what was described as an NYS-style theft. Late May 2020, the Auditor General unmasked a 10.9 billion shillings scam, and now the tough questions over how billions allocated towards combating COVID-19 have been utilized. Early last month, Kagwe had pledged to weed out the cartels. However, so far no action has been taken on anyone.
And I am not going to be explaining every day and telling Kenyans this is exactly how you are fighting a cartel. How do you disclose your strategy to your enemies when you know they are going to come for you?
His sentiments came as various leaders heightened their call for action. NAK Kenya Party leader Martha Karua accusing the state of sitting pretty while funds crucial for the improvement of the country's health infrastructure were being gobbled up.
We need a full disclosure, transparency and accountability for all the COVID-19 funds, resources and equipment from all sources, including loans, grants, donations, in-kind and support.
During the daily COVID briefing in Kisumu County Sunday, Kagwe dismissed calls for his resignation over the matter as wishful thinking. The admission of corruption in the ministry came as COVID-19 cases in the country inched closer to the 27,000 mark as 492 more people tested positive. The country continued recording a high number of recoveries, with 534 new discharges, pushing the total recoveries to 13,495. 56 of these were of patients admitted to various medical facilities, while 478 were under the home-based care program. Unfortunately, COVID-19 continued claiming lives as 3 more patients succumbed to its effects, pushing the total fatalities to 423. Kagwe, who has decentralized his COVID briefings as he assesses county preparedness, was in Kericho County where he officially launched the MoH isolation facility. Governors who are yet to meet the 300 isolation bed threshold were urged to pull up their socks as the country neared its projected peak. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.